Up North at 4 with Nate and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Morgan Johnson. Today on Up North at 4, we'll introduce you to two new WJFW employees that are Northwoods natives. Then Generation X Jeff Weller will take on a high school Gen Z senior and try to guess the name of popular pop stars from each generation. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. Several Memorial Day events are taking place this weekend in the Northwoods. One of those events is a ceremony at the Northwoods National Cemetery in Harshaw, west of Rhinelander. The ceremony will begin at 11:30 a.m. It will include a flyover, a presentation of colors by the Tomahawk Area Veterans Honor Guard, along with speeches and music. A luncheon will follow at the Cajun Town Hall. The Northwoods National Cemetery became the second national cemetery in Wisconsin when it opened in 2020. The Rhinelander Historical Society will host a visit from fur traders who traveled the rivers and lakes of northern Wisconsin long ago. The free event is tomorrow in the museum yard on South Pelham Street from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be hands-on demonstrations and Voyager games. Weather permitting, a Voyager canoe will be available for rides on Boom Lake on Sunday at no cost. Contact the Historical Society with questions about their event. Stevens Point now has pickleball courts in Mead Park. The pickleball courts project converted 2 tennis courts to 6 dedicated pickleball courts. These are the first pickleball courts in the area. The city will hold the grand opening and ribbon cutting on Monday, June 6th at 4 p.m. at Mead Park. The Stevens Point mayor and a USA Pickleball ambassador will help open the facility. Following the ribbon cutting will be a free pickleball clinic open to everyone. Sweets, Treats, and More in Phelps had its opening day today. The store planned to open yesterday but lost power. The shop has ice cream, lemonade, hot dogs, delicious sides, and candy. Lunch is served every day from 11 to 3. Sweets, Treats, and More is family owned and operated. The store opened in downtown Phelps in 2014. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, I'm loving that sunshine out there today.
Yeah, we made it. The big weekend is here and lots of folks are joining us. Here's the traffic heading north on 51. Again, the cottages are open, the resorts are now open, and we have a busy weekend in store for the Northwoods. And out there right now, it's 70 in Rhinelander under bright sunshine. A northwest breeze around 7, and the dew point there around 44. Very dry air locked in place. Great sleeping weather tonight. Over in Wausau, 74, bright sunshine for you as well. A northwest breeze at 7. It's just a gorgeous day outside now. After some clouds this morning, we're all hanging out in the 60s to low 70s now, and then it's just going to get warmer after tomorrow, because tomorrow we do have some showers and storms back in the forecast tomorrow into Sunday morning. All right, look at the heat though across the west. We have 90s across the plains now. That is going to make a run for us. There is no way around this, so here it comes. It's going to get warm around here, borderline hot and humid, especially on Sunday into Monday. And of course, Monday is also Memorial Day. So here's that temperature trend, 66 tomorrow, but tomorrow's kind of a caveat, right? So tomorrow, generally highs in the 60s, kind of cloudy, rain cool there, right? But if you get any sunshine tomorrow, you could easily see high temperatures back in the mid, even upper 70s tomorrow, which will all be there on Sunday up near 80, and that's a mid 80 on Monday into Tuesday, before right back down to reality. The average high being about 70, will be slightly below that through the middle portions of next week. Outside now, the clouds we had earlier today are now over here across parts of eastern Wisconsin. For us though, lots of clear skies out there now. We'll stay that way tonight, but off to the west, there's some stuff over here. That stuff right there moving our way quickly. That's going to give us some showers and storms tomorrow, likely non-severe, but still a couple of you could hear some thunder tomorrow. But any sunshine tomorrow too will give way to warmer temperatures, and rainfall looks like this, maybe a 1/4 inch of rainfall throughout the day tomorrow. Our forecast tonight though is partly cloudy skies to mostly clear skies and comfortable with low temperatures down near 46. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
What's the perfect way to spend a summer afternoon at your lake home? On a pier made by Pier de North. We're making a splash with time-saving piers because you deserve more ways to play and enjoy summer days. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
Hi, Bob Pucci for Take Kid Hunting Foundation. We're having the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70. Admission is $7, 14 under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 3.
It's 5 a.m. and
I feel like I can do anything.
We've got apples and cabbage,
7,000 dahlias,
vegetables, and
brisket for dinner. We've been coming here
Since 1868.
there's a lot of cushy desk jobs out there, but
This is my happy place.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours?
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arborvita for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
The natural beauty of the Northwoods beckons us to play outdoors, but there is a visitor we must carefully avoid: ticks and the illnesses they carry.
I thought it was a tick bite, but my test was negative. Then I had months of joint aches, brain fog, and bad headaches.
Our medical staff is thorough, experienced, and focused on the patient.
One approach doesn't work for all. Treating a tick-borne illness requires experience in treating multiple symptoms and developing unique care plans. Call us today.
Fur, you won't faze me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. So trees, you won't take me down. When allergies attack, take Allegra.
Before your symptoms take over you.
Live your greatness. What's the perfect way to spend a summer afternoon at your lake home? On a pier made by Pier de North. We're making a splash with time-saving piers because you deserve more ways to play and enjoy summer days. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
We're back on Up North at 4. We're joined by Michael Lodholtz and Hans Leck. They are pretty well into WGFW now, but pretty recent employees. Guys, tell me about yourselves.
I am originally from Tomahawk. I graduated with Hans in 2016 from Tomahawk High School. So we've kind of grown up with each other for quite a long time.
Look at that picture.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh boy.
Look at that one.
Explain these pictures.
Yeah, well, I've been, studying abroad since I was 16 and going to Germany and other European countries for my undergrad and beyond. And yep, and I enjoy hiking and whatnot, and it's an active life, and I'm excited to be here in WJFW with you guys and continuing it on.
All right, Hans, you didn't move far to come work with us here. What made you decide to come work in TV?
Well, I did, so a friend of me and Mike's, Nina Baum, she hosted the Young Professionals meetings, and we met Dan there, and Dan was very insistent that he...
So Dan Hagen, our main anchor.
Yes, Dan Hagen, our anchor of the 5, 6, and 10 here. He introduced the idea to me, and I was very interested. I wanted to kind of get in and see what all the hubbub was about, so...
Very cool.
I followed up, and here I am.
And
it's been about 2 months now.
Yes.
In high school, were you guys friends?
Oh,
Always?
yes.
We were, yes. We've been friends a long time.
I would say we met probably like in church. I want to say confirmation class was
like 6th grade.
Yeah, that's
yeah. And
it's been a while.
Yeah, and in high school, I think we had Thursday nights. We did board game nights. So that was we've been doing lots of things like that for a little while.
Michael, what's something about Hans the world should know?
Oh gosh.
No, we're not going to go there.
I got very nervous for a moment.
He's a great Uno player. Loves the card game.
Yeah, I get it. And then, all right, go ahead.
Okay, so you guys are, Michael's a reporter and anchor, kind of. So, and Mike is, Hans is a producer. Do you guys like the job so far?
Love it.
It is great.
Yeah, setting the shows is always fun. I enjoy learning things that come along with being in the news. So that's it's a great experience. I enjoy it a lot.
Cool.
And then for those of you who don't know, I mean, Hans's job is to kind of stack our shows, right? He helps decide what goes into the shows every day and how we present it on air. So you have a lot of responsibility. You're on the phone with people, other news networks every morning, kind of discussing what the hot topics are, to kind of have a general idea of what the big topics are for local and Wisconsin news, correct?
Yep. And, I get a lot of deference. I'm responsible for a lot of reporters' stuff too, but the way I always describe it is basically anything that isn't reporter-based, I have my fingerprints all over the words you see on screen, stuff like that. That's all Hans Leck exclusive coming straight to us.
When we see a typo, that's you?
Oh, yes, exactly. Make sure you send me your hate mail.
Okay.
Do you guys like living in, or did you like growing up in the Northwoods?
Yeah, I mean, there's just so much we get to do. I mean, Hans and I, we've been really into bocce ball recently.
Okay.
So with the good weather right around the corner, and thanks Jeff for that, we are finally able to get outside and throw some of these bocce balls around.
And I was just thinking earlier, we have a pickleball ambassador. Did you see that story that Morgan did a little while ago? I can see us all getting into pickleball like we did last year. It was kind of a thing. All right, so Michael, you had a chance to anchor the 10 o'clock news last night, something we're trying, to see if you were interested in. How'd it go?
Oh, it was so much fun. Anchoring, it was a blast. It was like the pressure is on when you're live. You got to be on top of things, and it's a lot tougher than a lot of people probably think.
Yeah, that red light goes on, and it's like all sorts of thoughts go through your head, right?
Exactly, and it's just, any sort of little spelling error or something going wrong, and it's just, you gotta just be able to kind of go on a whim and kind of wing it, and, make sure you're giving the best message possible to the viewers.
I get stressed out just having him read things that I wrote. So
did you watch him at 10 o'clock last night? You did.
I stayed up late to watch him. It was quite the experience. My mom certainly enjoyed it.
Were you like, that's my friend?
No, Elin knows me.
Yes.
Do you feel like being from the Northwoods has helped you guys with this job? I feel like, because I'm from Rhinelander, it definitely helps, like knowing people, knowing the businesses around here. Definitely is an advantage.
I think the biggest thing is that I've noticed is just like names of stuff, because most things around here tend to have like some sort of Native American background for why they are named. So for a lot of people that come to the area, it's very difficult for them to report on that kind of stuff because they're not familiar with that kind of lingo. So I think being from here is definitely an asset, especially in this business.
All right, well, we certainly enjoy having both of you around. It's been you're great additions to our newsroom, fun as well. It's a different kind of day,
it's always just a lighter mood when you guys are around. All right, so we're out of time, but it was nice for the audience to meet you guys, and hopefully you can come on again and talk more about whatever.
It was nice meeting you too, Morgan.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we will be right back after the break. We are going to have a battle between different generations.
Mel's Trading Post, a downtown Rhinelander landmark locally owned for over 70 years. Get your spring and summer sporting goods with ease from our experienced staff and get expert advice. Come down and see our great selection, open 7 days a week for your convenience.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Violent and destructive riots in Kenosha, the Waukesha Christmas Parade tragedy, record-high homicides in Milwaukee. From defunding our police to releasing violent felons with low or no bail, liberal Democrats have created the worst crime wave in decades. Senator Ron Johnson is standing with our brave law enforcement officers to keep Wisconsin families safe, and he wants to keep violent criminals behind bars where they belong.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Things in life are free.
Just wait until he hears about free installation from Feldco.
Free installation? Are you kidding me? Yeah!
Free installation on windows, siding, doors, and roofing. Plus no interest for 1 year. That's something to get excited about.
Free installation ends Memorial Day. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
What are you recommending for muscle pain?
Based on clinical data, I recommend Salonpas.
Agreed. My patients like these patches because they work up to 12 hours, even on moderate pain.
Salonpas, it's good medicine.
Mel's Trading Post, a downtown Rhinelander landmark locally owned for over 70 years. Get your spring and summer sporting goods with ease from our experienced staff and get expert advice. Come down and see our great selection, open 7 days a week for your convenience.
Bye. Welcome back. Me and Jeff are now joined by Sage Flory. She's a high school senior, soon to be graduate, right? You're graduating later tonight.
Very soon, like 3 hours or so.
Yeah.
Starts at 7 tonight, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What are some things you like to do? Where'd you grow up? Things like that.
Well, I grew up in Rhinelander. I've lived here since I was 2, so I'm actually taking a big leap leap this fall, and I'm headed to Italy to pursue my master's in business. So
That's
I'm
so
leaving
cool.
soon. Yeah.
And it's Sienna, right? I think we have a picture of. That's you in Italy, right?
Yes, that is me and Sienna drinking a spritz, a popular drink there.
Did you like Italy?
It was beautiful. The culture is just so much different than it is here in Rhinelander, and it was nice to experience that.
Okay, good. We actually, okay, this is
Yes, that's
Sienna.
Sienna.
Yep, right there. Looks so pretty. I think anywhere in Italy is
It is gorgeous,
beautiful.
yeah.
Okay, we are going to play a little game between you two. All
right.
Obviously, you're different ages. So we're going to do a game where I show up a picture.
I mean, obviously.
Well, to
I get
me,
it.
maybe not to some people. Maybe
You
the
look
TV makes you look younger.
Oh,
Makes you
makeup.
look older.
Makeup.
Okay, so I'm going to show the first picture, and
I
Jeff, you're
say
going to
it?
guess who that is.
I have to guess who this
is?
Doja Cat.
No.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, she's probably one of the most famous girl singers right now.
Probably.
So you picked that? Like that's.
No, I picked this.
Oh, okay,
You guys
okay.
haven't seen the pictures.
All
Let's
right,
go
so
to number
I'm
2
0
now.
for 1 then.
Yes.
Who's that, Jeff?
That's that guy from the boy band.
He's ran out of time.
Out of time.
Harry something.
Oh.
Harry Styles?
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one here.
Is that Saweetie? Right? Right? Isn't it Saweetie?
No.
Lizzo?
No. Damn.
Come on.
Who is that?
It is Lizzo.
Oh, it is?
Good job.
It's really good.
Nice.
Let's go to the next one here. Who's that?
Oh, I like her a lot. She was on Ellen yesterday. What's her name?
She was, yeah.
Yes. What? Bobby something.
Time out. Who is it?
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Billy, Bobby,
Okay,
Robbie.
this is the last one for Jeff here.
Oh, that's I was gonna say Tupac for a second. That's no. Oh, what's his name? I don't remember. Shoot, I know if I don't know it.
Okay, what?
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Jeez.
Okay,
I didn't do well
bet
at
You
that.
did do good.
you're probably feeling pretty confident, Sage, right?
Not anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
test.
didn't pick these.
We're gonna test you.
Who's
Who is
this?
that, Sage?
Oh, crud.
Oh, see, I know the feeling.
He was in the 60s, right?
I don't know.
Don't look at her.
I don't know.
Time out. Who is it?
Is that Frank Sinatra?
Yes, it is.
No way. I did not get that. That is.
All right, next one. Oh, is this for you?
Who is it, Sage?
I just don't know, Jeff.
Do you know who it is, Jeff?
Yeah, that's like not Robert Redford, but Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next one. Come on, Sage.
Oh, goodness.
You know who this is. Come on.
Didn't he die recently? I think he passed away recently.
I don't think I do know who that is.
It is.
He died 5 years
Yeah, he
ago,
died
I
5
think.
It is David Bowie.
There we go.
Oh, no.
It's been
Yeah.
5 years already since he died.
But he has a
Dude.
kind of a classic.
Oh, I know who this
face
is.
paint.
Oh, no.
This is a pretty recent
Oh, no.
taking picture.
So think of your spritz you were drinking earlier.
Okay.
And
Pritzafina. I don't know.
It is not Spritzafina. It is.
Amy Winehouse.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is there wine in spritz?
This is the last one, Sage.
Is this?
Okay, if you don't
Okay,
get this.
no, that looked like Drew Barrymore, but it's not.
Shut the front door, for real?
I can't.
Oh my god.
Madonna?
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Whisper that to her?
No,
I didn't. No, she didn't.
I was about to show her the paper because I felt bad.
Are the answers on here? You've kept this from me all day long today.
Well, I
Yeah, they
couldn't
are,
have
yeah.
you cheating.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was,
well, I
that
got
was
one.
hard.
Both did really good.
You did better than me.
Post Malone, though, I
I'm
knew that.
impressed, Jeff.
Yeah,
I knew. Yeah, I mean, I like Saweetie.
Okay, yeah, I know her. I probably couldn't find an appropriate picture of her, though.
I didn't know
what's wrong with
Sweetie was a singer.
And Lizzo.
Sweetie or whatever.
Yeah. I think it's like sweaty, though, isn't it? Sweetie, sweaty.
I can't really understand the words that she usually says.
That's like Post Malone for me. I don't
Yeah.
understand what he's trying to say.
But he has a very unique face.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I knew that.
Music also, most of these were musicians, actors. It's so different from the generations.
So when you think of Frank Sinatra, what do you think of? Like, obviously you've heard the name Frank Sinatra.
I know. I love
don't even
Frank
know what he
Sinatra, but
does.
he
Okay.
does not look like that in my brain. That
It's
guy
so
looks so
strange
much
how
younger.
generations
I think of love songs,
There he is again.
maybe. Love songs.
Yeah,
I mean, he was like the biggest thing for a
I
decade.
know. I
you know
love
what
him.
Yeah.
But I guess I just don't know what he looks like.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're about out of time. We're gonna head to commercial break. After the break, me and Jeff will just talk about our weekends coming up.
Research shows that adding menthol actually makes tobacco more addictive, and this is a real issue. Tobacco companies have been targeting low-income neighborhoods and racial and ethnic groups for decades. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
Folks, I don't care if an idea is a Republican idea or a Democratic idea. I care that it's a good idea. That's why I worked with both parties to cut income taxes for the middle class. Together, we helped our small businesses. We invested in our public schools more than we have in the past 20 years, and we still have billions in budget surplus. Politics is too divisive. I'm focused on doing the right thing and getting results that matter.
At Menards, we've got everything. Supplies, tools, power, accessories, and all the extras to get you ready. Ready for fun, ready for friends, and ready for family. Get ready for summer with Menards. Get this 3-burner gas grill, just $199.99 after sale price and 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
Oh, love that Chevy Blazer. That's our next SUV. Love that Equinox. That's our next SUV.
Nice Trailblazer.
It was love at first sight. What?
The Chevy family of SUVs. Find new options. Find new roads.
It's Chevy Sport Utility Spring. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing or get a $1,000 cash allowance on all 2022 Equinox models. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
Our kids have to navigate a world that is crowded with flashy tobacco products and manipulative tactics most parents don't know anything about. Tobacco companies are working hard to keep young people hooked and parents out of the loop. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I actually misspoke earlier. We are going to talk a little bit about Memorial Day. It's in a few days on Monday, but tomorrow a popular ceremony at the Union Grove Cemetery in Harshaw will be happening. So we're going to show you a story from Newswatch 12's Dan Hagen, who did this in 2019.
Mary Ingman was one of about 1,000 people paying tribute at Union Grove Cemetery in Harshaw for the Veterans Memorial Ceremony. She is the daughter of Einar H. Ingman Jr., one of 5 Wisconsinite Medal of Honor recipients from the Korean War. He was the only one of those 5 to be alive to receive the medal.
I have been asked many times to speak about my father, and I do so because it's so important that we keep our veterans' legacies alive.
By telling her father's story, she also tells the story of his fallen comrades.
Every veteran has a story that needs to be told. They have their own legacy, and if they have not told their story, they need to tell it because their story needs to live on.
Persian Gulf War veteran John Weiler gives public speeches about his experiences in combat.
We have to be out there and we have to teach them. And these veterans that are here, they need to make sure they're telling their stories.
He encourages all veterans to share, even if it's just your kids or grandkids.
And if you're, a veteran sitting at home and not ready to talk about this, make sure you do. You need to figure that out. You need to figure out how to talk to somebody.
Ingram said passing this knowledge on to the next generation is the only way for veterans' sacrifices to be truly appreciated.
We can never forget. We can never say thank you enough to our veterans, and we can never forget what they have done for us.
In Harshaw, Dan Hagen, Newswatch 12.
If you're ready to sell or thinking of buying, Northwoods Realtors are ready to help. Local realtor professionals are knowledgeable on our unique market, and the multiple listing service maximizes exposure for the benefit of sellers and buyers alike. Visit upnorthmls.com today to view properties for sale or to find a realtor who can help you sell or buy in the beautiful Northwoods.
Here's why it's smart to custom order your Ford SUV. We'll get to making it right away. You'll get an extra $1,000 order bonus plus incentive protection guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. And the features you choose. Want an EPA estimated 440 miles per tank and an Escape? A 12-inch touchscreen and an Edge? You got it in a Ford built your way. Order your new Explorer SUV and get $1,000 retail order bonus cash on top of all public offers.
Roof warranties are all about trust. Your trust in GAF, a time-tested company, and our trust in our Master Elite contractors. They're trained, licensed, insured, and only they can offer our best warranties.
Call Oneida Roofing today.
In Wisconsin, everything's gotten so expensive because America's too dependent on China. So we sure know phony baloney policies when we see them. Senator Ron Johnson voted against cracking down on China with higher tariffs and tougher trade deals, and even voted against punishing China for manipulating its currency. No wonder everything keeps going up and up and up. Senator Johnson, stop making it easier on China and tougher on us.
Hi, Bob Pucci for Take Kid Hunting Foundation. We're having the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70. Admission is $7, 14 under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 3.
Dateline tonight. 3 siblings go back in time.
It's like, what does kidnapped mean?
She said, your father has been taken by bad guys.
Their terrifying family story.
Everything changed. Everything.
Dateline tonight, 9/8 Central.
It is the biggest prize in the world.
$1 million!
Why are you doing this? Oh my God.
AGT premieres Tuesday, followed by Dancing with Myself on NBC.
Welcome back. Jeff, do you have any fun plans for the weekend?
I have off both days, so I think I'm gonna, tackle the lawn tomorrow, of course, and then a bunch of work projects on Sunday. But overall, it's gonna be kind of a quiet, low-key weekend for me. You?
Also, well, I really don't have any plans tomorrow. Definitely gonna take it easy.
Yeah.
I feel like just like the weather changing and everything is gonna be...
And you've been working hard, so take it easy, right? And the weather tomorrow is gonna be a bit goofy, right? We'll have a couple thunderstorms around, highs back in the 70s, so that's Sunday, getting really nice outside, and Monday, same story. So more on that, of course, for all of you at 5 o'clock.
All right, we will see you at 5 o'clock, but thanks for joining us.
Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart.